My name's Monty.
My name is Laz.
My name is Andre.
And you're watching
The LSDP.
Welcome back to the Lord. So this is your podcast, the hottest motherfucking podcast in the world. It's episode 122. Mm-hmm. We here.
You know what makes that little fucking thing so much funnier? That if you eat oxtail, you know that a good oxtail falls off the bone.
Dude, I don't think I've ever had oxtail before.
It's just fire, yo.
All right. Well.
Come on, you segue king.
No, look. There's been a couple topics. There's a lot of shit floating in the atmosphere right now. A lot of things.
What's in your guys' cup? I want a cup like your guys'. What the fuck?
Some tequila. First of all, let me ask you guys a question. Tequila or... Nah.
Or what?
Or te quiero.
Oh.
Te quiero on tequila is the best.
Wait a minute. You were down to San Diego this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
You thought I forgot about that,
I definitely drank a lot of tequila. Tequila only.
So what's up? Was that a little getaway trip? Adult?
It was actually me and my wife's anniversary. So.
What?
It was actually a couple of weeks ago, but we
celebrated now. Well, how long has it been?
That was 3 years. Well, we've been together for like longer than 3 years. Been married 3 years.
So when Laz is on here giving out relationship advice, he's probably the one you guys should listen to. Me and Monty aren't married.
Oh, don't listen to me. My relationship is horrible. No one listen to me. I am good. Leave me alone.
No, yeah, it's yeah.
Did you know?
Maybe you shouldn't drink that anymore, buddy.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't.
No. Okay, I saw this clip over the weekend. I want to know what you guys think about it. First of all, okay, I'm just gonna let it play. Be patient.
Is it long?
2 minutes.
Pause.
2 minutes, but I think it's gonna stir up a good conversation.
Okay.
Bro did pass away, and you know
who's this?
I
FBG Duck.
His baby mama. You know.
Let me restart this. It's FBG Duck, and he's on an interview. He's getting interviewed.
Lil bro did pass away, and you know, I am cracking his baby mama. You know.
And you think that's cool though?
No, it ain't about being cool. Like let me tell you something.
I'm just asking you though. Yes or no?
Seriously, Sean. Like, no funny shit. This is so serious shit. Like, go serious. All jokes aside, like sometimes you can't decipher who you gonna love, bro. Like,
so you love her?
Huh? Tell her. I got a big heart. Now I do. I got a name on my face.
How would he feel about that?
I don't know. He wasn't with her before he passed away. You see what I'm saying? He was in a whole nother relationship. Honestly, I don't know how he feel. You know? I shared bitches with him.
It's 3 billion women in the world, though.
Shit happens.
Why you gotta, just me, I never look at none of my homies' girls any type of way. Like,
I didn't.
I don't even like being in the same, like.
I'll stop it there. React.
Okay, so what happened? Did his friend had a girlfriend or a wife?
I'm assuming his friend is like what, King Von?
My bad. FBG Butter. My bad. It wasn't FBG Duck. I'm sorry about that.
It was Butter and
it doesn't matter who it is. Take it away from these characters.
Yeah. So basically, from what I got out of it,
his friend passed away,
and he had a girl, and now he's seeing that girl.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure we've talked about this before. Like, that shit ain't cool. Like, I think we said, like, no one would want their fucking... Like, you would feel some type of way if someone tried to get your ex. You would feel some type of way if someone tried to feel your ex. Everyone would feel some type of way, and I think we all said we wouldn't get at each other's exes either.
Right.
So, like...
It's like bro code. Isn't that bro code? Like,
it's weird, though, like... I mean, they were in a relationship. Let's take it away from the relationship situation. Now let's go to you had like a night with this person, and then is it a free game for your homie too? If you guys, it was like a one night thing.
Yeah, that's way different than you being in a relationship.
In like a serious relationship, yeah. That's way different.
So it's okay. No one should feel any kind of way.
You shouldn't really trip because if it was just a one night thing, it really wasn't that serious. At that point, you're just like claiming like, oh, that's mine, only mine. Like,
yeah,
for what?
It takes
like,
two people to claim each other like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you agree with that? What do you think?
No, yeah. I don't think you should be upset, but I also don't think that people should not be trying to go after like
the same chick at the same time.
I also think there's like a bunch of other girls out there.
At the same time, it's free game, bro. It's whoever could get her first. But once someone gets her, like say like us, I wasn't married and all this shit. If we were all chasing the same chick and you beat me to her, there's no way I'm gonna come in after you and do it.
Yeah.
Really?
Nah, hell no.
I wouldn't. Nah.
For what?
You guys
fool?
are capping.
Why would I cap about that shit?
You know, we had a life before you were married, my lord.
No, I know, and I never did that shit.
No, we didn't.
Like, I've never went after one of your exes or one of your exes. Like, that's weird. Like, because at some point we would have to hang out again.
Yeah, but see, that's different because now we've kind of like gone back into like the relationship aspect of that.
Yeah, exactly. But
you feel me? Like, I know what you're saying because I agree with what you're saying there. But if it's like just some like chick and no one's like really emotionally involved.
Yeah, like it's just a one night thing. Like it was.
like, it's a chick that you guys don't know.
That changes it.
Okay.
What if
it's a chick? What if it's a chick that everyone knows in the group?
Fuck it, yo.
If you got to her first, I wouldn't go after her.
Exactly. It's like at the end you could be like, oh, that fool tasted my dick. It's like, what? Chalice. Like as a kid, even as an adult, like.
See, but that's like younger shit though. Like,
yeah,
you're not gonna ever fucking. Okay, you're fucking. I can only speak. I'm only gonna speak for myself. Look, I'm in my later 20s. You think I'm gonna find some girl who's never fucking experimented?
But it's different when it's your homie that could be like, fool, I smashed her first.
What would you think is
that's weird?
Would it be weird if
my girl,
would you rather it be your homie or would you rather be some like bummy nasty motherfucker?
Some bummy nasty motherfucker. Nah. I don't want any of my homies having anything over me.
Yeah,
fuck that.
Yeah. But see, that's where it's now like, if you're emotionally involved in
for sure. Because now anytime I'm in a room like and I have to go to the bathroom or something, like I'm gonna be straight up. I don't have the fucking. I'm insecure enough to where that shit will fucking eat me alive.
Hey, that shit starts playing in your head. And
shit. I'm that guy.
Worst case scenario. No, me too.
Hey, I'm that guy.
Hey, like, we're guys here, bro. This is guy talk.
Yeah, for real. Like,
if you're a chick, bro,
I can't do that, bro. I can't do that to myself. I can't do that to myself.
No, I agree with you, bro. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
Even today, I was talking to my wife. I was like, bro, I could never tell like a story of one of my exes on the pod because I wouldn't want you to know. She's like, I want to know though. Like, yeah. But still, that's like a trap to me.
That's a trap, bro. You're gonna come home and she's just gonna be all mad. Like,
no, and now she can go through your likes. Like, your following.
Not even that, but just like because I remember.
And I'm not saying your wife would do that. I'm saying.
Like Chris mentioned his ex girlfriend. I was like, damn, that's crazy. He was like willing to do that, you know? Because I don't think you would ever tell an ex story if you were in a relationship. No, on the pod,
dude, I got the best ex stories, bro.
Yeah, but you are not taken. You know?
Dude, but no, I got all the juicy ones, but my moral compass is too strong. Like I couldn't, you know. But I got some juicy shit. Maybe on the Patreon one day.
On the Patreon, huh?
You know, you fucking heard. No, but yeah, I agree with you guys. I just think that like, if it's not someone who I'm like emotionally involved with, like. I can kind of detach from the situation.
Yeah,
like
that's just me though.
You and your in like a friend group, like if one of your homies smashed a girl, and then a month later she was like, "Oh, feeling you guys were out in the same friend group," and then you took her home for like she took her to her house, but she was like feeling you, and you actually took her to
you're asking me if I would hit?
Yeah,
of course.
See, so you're different than
what
both
am I
of us.
Gay? Yeah.
See, we're two different people.
Yeah, but that's okay. There's a wide spectrum of humans on the earth, and you know, people get to choose how they live and stuff like that. And some things do matter more. I feel like when I was younger, that was definitely me. Like, oh, I'll show her. Blah blah blah. You'll never get to fucking experience. You know, like you chose up. Like, stay over that side. I don't give a fuck.
All right, I have a question. What if it was not cheating? Like, it's not cheating, but it was not like hooking up or sexual, right? Mm-hmm. What if like your homie breaks up with the girl?
Oh, that's
and you're
different.
Like, business. Like, hey, you're good at this. Like, you know, do a business or
you're asking if they hit me up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, is that also a limit?
This sounds like you guys. Let's help Monty with his problems. One of your homies' girl is a singer, and you want her to be on a song.
Right, tell me that.
Is that fucked up?
Is that
if it's
fucked up?
Only business? It shouldn't be like
if it's only business, yeah, bro. But Yeah. I mean, wait, you're asking me if is it cool on whose side? Like, who am I in that situation?
Money.
Okay, so I'm me, and then one of my homies' exes hits me and is like, hey, what's up? Like, I need like a video or something.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like that's business. Now, if I'm like doing some other shit, like, oh yeah, like let's go have a drink and we'll talk about like that changes it a little bit, you know, because I'm trying to get my money up, you know what I mean? And it's also, and I guess it also depends on the situation. Like every situation is a little different. Like, how did you guys like? Did you screw over my homie on some weird shit? Was it like a mutual thing? Like, I think little shit like that kind of matters.
And even at that point, now you're asking too many questions. If you had to ask, like,
no, I'm saying I wouldn't ask, but if I knew, then that might have. But for
that
the
might
most,
change your answer.
Yeah, but for the most part, like, nah, like. It's just business,
so you go get your money real quick.
You show up, set up, finish, get the fuck out of there. Nothing more than what you don't even have to ask her what you're doing after this. None of that shit.
And if you're a real professional, you should know like how to maneuver situations like that. You know,
it's
all business, bro.
Okay,
but yeah, I can see where it could get weird.
I was trying to see where the line was.
Well, the homie might feel some type of way. Your homie might feel some type of way about that, though.
No,
you know, like because
honestly, I feel like I would feel some type of way about that.
Oh,
you know,
you're saying it,
but it would be wrong of me to be like, no, you can't do that, you know?
Yeah.
So if one of your exes hit up Xander for a photo shoot, you expect Xander to say no?
You could use someone else in the scenario.
The thing is like, okay, I wouldn't expect him to say no.
No, because he's saying like, I would feel, so I'm asking him, would you feel uncomfortable if he did that? Or not uncomfortable, some type of way?
For like a split second, I'd be like, oh shit, that's my ex, you know? But then after I'd be like, oh, well, like, I don't really care.
I might feel some type of way.
You know what I mean? But
I'll feel some type of way.
I feel fucking all kinds of ways.
Money's gonna sit on here and be secure. I'm not gonna choose that option.
I just told you I couldn't even go to the bathroom.
No, watch. If it happened, is it something that you can get over?
Of course.
You'd get over it?
Yeah, but I might look at you weird for a couple till I get over it.
It might take some time.
I'm like, bro, I already know this fool. He's a horny ass fool. Like, nah. You know what I mean? And shit like that. But that's like the imagination running rampant and like, you know?
Yeah.
It's
But if you're on the other end, bro, it's just business. Like, there's nothing, you know?
Dude, it's so tricky. But that's why
it's hard when you're the one like.
And the thing is, like, your homie should know you too. Like, does your homie know that he could trust you for it to just be business, or does he expect you to try to hit on her?
Yeah, that's a tricky thing. Yeah.
See, it's a lot on. There's 3 people involved, and it requires all 3 of them for it to happen.
Yeah, but that's why a lot of people choose to stay away from like those situations
to avoid
for that reason, you know, because everyone has to move correctly in order for it not to get like weird for anyone else, which is weird because why should you honor someone else's like opinion when you just go for like a service or you just offer a service, you know, you get me? Yeah. Like in every scenario, it's like, why should you have to do all that? You know, it's like hula hooping. It's like emotional hula hoops.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm going to take care of your emotion and I'm not going to leave. You know, like, it's just too much.
And, like, it also depends. Did you hit up my ex to do this shit, or is my ex hitting you up for the service? Yeah.
Hey, you know, like, I think you would sound really good on this. Like,
See,
I just thought about that. It has a lot to do with that.
Almost your birthday. Let me take some shots of you. Cut you out a good deal.
See, that's some other shit.
And then last, I'll feed you up real quick. Just kidding.
Oh shit.
Nah, it's. I think everyone has the right to feel the way that they feel, and no one is wrong for feeling the way that they feel, because everyone feels different. You know.
Yeah, everyone's. Everybody gets jealous. I heard somebody this weekend say, like, I'm not the jealous type or whatever, but I feel like everyone gets jealous as
there's fools that let girls go out with their exes still.
Oh, those are the guys who are like, they want to be so secure that they like, oh yeah, go ahead. Of course. Oh, yeah, I don't trip. I don't know. Either they're cucks or they want to play, because I've done that. Oh yeah, go ahead, you know. And in the back of my head, bro, the worst night of my life, just my imagination going at 1,000. You know, like,
fuck that.
I hated that. Like, I'll never like
allow that shit to happen again.
Yeah. That's when I was young and shit, you know.
Yeah, like, fuck that.
But that's the shit that like I can honestly say like, oh, you know what, I did that out of like me feeling like I needed to look secure. you know?
Yeah.
But realistically, I wasn't like up for it, or like I wasn't like, it's not something that I would want to live with. Like I wouldn't want my wife to be doing stuff like that, you know what I mean?
And the thing is, you could have like the perfect person, right? But social media has made it so hard to believe that even the person you're with is like perfect. Like there's people that like, you know, will never, like that situation, like maybe nothing happened the whole time, and the whole time, the whole night she just did anything and everything to stay on the other side of this person, like away from this person and shit, and you're over here thinking like the worst, you know? But it's just because that's what social media has done. And like there's these bitches like really cheating on like famous people with tons of money. What's to stop anyone else, you know?
Yeah, so I think everyone gets jealous to an extent, and if you don't, you probably don't really care about that person. Right? Would you agree?
Would the people agree with? I think that's a really good question, actually.
Yeah. You probably don't care enough.
Could you repeat that one more time? I just want...
If you don't get jealous, even like a bit, I don't think you probably don't really care about that person. Right?
Yeah.
See, because jealousy is like a reaction kind of like...
See,
right?
You're right. I would love to feel that way. Like, I would love to have the restraint in me to like openly trust and not like feel jealous or any of that. Like I would love that.
But it's just a feeling that's
sometimes,
there.
Sometimes
subconsciously
triggered.
Yeah.
Biologically.
Yeah, biologically triggered. Yeah.
You know how they say where that stems from, right?
From what? Oh,
jealousy. And no facts on this podcast. I know we haven't said it in a couple weeks, but there's no facts on this podcast. But they say that jealousy stems from like a biological point where like the mates don't want someone else to impregnate their host. So that's where like jealousy comes from. And then
because
do you get me?
Yeah.
But what about like women?
Well, I think jealousy exists inside of women too, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, but then where does that come from?
Well, I'm sure it exists from like, that's my provider. That's like in a different sense. I'm sure it switches, but I'm only speaking. I mean, I've only heard it that
on the male side of it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean,
you mix a little bit of testosterone in there, and ooh, you got yourself in quite a pickle, bud.
No, I get you.
But that's where the awareness and social awareness comes in, where you got to kind of like check yourself, you know?
Yeah.
But that's the hard part. That's where you get the guys that say, yeah, go ahead. You know, like, yeah, no problem, baby. Of course. Yeah. You know, for sure. I want to be there. Yeah. I would love to be there. You know what I mean?
They say like biologically, it's like everything in nature, biologically, its goal is to like live forever, basically.
Yes.
Biologically. And that's why we reproduce, you know? And that's how our DNA like lives forever, right? That strain.
Yes.
So in order for yours to live forever, you got to make sure that you're raising your kid and not someone else's, right? Otherwise, you don't live forever. You get cut off. So
your bloodline ends.
that's where it stems from, basically.
Jealousy?
Probably, I think so.
No facts on this podcast, but
jealousy like towards a woman, right? Like that's because you're pretty much like tripping about like subconsciously. I'm pretty
someone
sure
else is about to take my bitch, yo.
I think that it might just have to do with like you just actually care about this person and you don't want this person to be taken by someone else.
Of course. But he's saying where it stems from.
Yeah,
where it's like if we go all the way like to like. We're talking like instincts and
think about love, you know, like you love someone. You don't think about like the chemical reaction going on inside of you.
Yeah, but we're talking about like where that
I think jealousy just comes from love. You can't be jealous. Like you said, if you're not jealous, you don't care. You can't be jealous if you don't love someone.
Nah, I think
or not love, but like like you have to like somewhat, and like if you didn't care at all, like there's no reason to be jealous.
Yeah.
So I think that maybe I don't know about biological and
I think it is. I think it can stem from that. That's not all that it is. All that it is because like love is love. All this they're all different things, but I think biologically or whatever, like it does stem from something like that. Right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I can definitely see that being a possibility. And I have heard that before, and I can't cite my sources, which is why we say no facts on the podcast. But if you do a little bit of research, I think you'll find something that kind of touches on that.
Yeah.
That could be bugging, no?
That's probably the best, like, theory that someone's come up with.
See, I'm not with that secure. I mean, I am secure as a man for sure, but like, I can be territorial.
No, for real. To me, it doesn't matter if it was whether it was my wife or someone else. Like, I think I don't like the trust is just not there. Like, I know my wife would never do anything, but the rest of the world,
exactly.
Yeah. Bro, I seen. This was a little funny meme that I seen. It was like a bunch of white girls and then like 3 like Gardner Mexican ass dudes coming out with their little 3-packs.
Yeah,
and then the meme at the top said, "This is what your girl means by girls' night out," and it's these drunk ass white bitches just end up kissing like these fucking paisita Mexicans, and they're all having fun with them. The other fools like, "Oh, my turn," and then my turn. They're all laughing, holding their asses and shit. I'm like, damn, these bitches are all married. They're out for like a bachelor's party. Most of these bitches are married. I'm like, damn.
What do you guys think about
I trust you, babe, but I just don't trust your friends.
What do you? Hey, I've gotten that one off before. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Shamelessly, I'll say it. I have pulled that card before.
Yeah.
Oh, I've told
I don't care.
Me too.
And I've beefed it with her.
With your friends, huh?
I've told my wife like I'd let you out with this person, but I wouldn't with this person for that reason.
What did you?
She was like, I don't think she's like that. I'm like, oh no, you're not protecting this one.
Not defending her this time.
Oh my! It's just like who to, like and even the ones that like you feel like those could be the ones too. So it's like
yeah.
Hello, we all just go out. We're married.
Why don't we go out as couples? Yeah.
I like that.
I like that too. I think that that is healthy, and everyone has fun, and there's
Oh my god, this is funny. I just think it's funny.
Because I'm just like, fuck that. You guys are all cocks.
Nah, I like that. Like, bro, if I could get that off and be like,
think about it. If you're with someone, it's because you really like them, right?
Yeah.
So you would obviously be cool, like hanging out with them and everything. So like, why couldn't they go with you to hang out somewhere? I get it. Like if it was like the pod or something you're doing, right? Like a gig or whatever it is, but. Just hanging out, she should be able to join you. If not, like, what the fuck are you doing?
I feel like we sound so one-sided right now, bro. I feel like we should have someone else.
That's right. Okay, so what do you think about that then? What do you think about that?
What?
Well, I agree. I'm a guy. I agree. Yeah. But, like, I've heard the other side of that, Like, I've heard...
So do you have someone in mind that we could call?
Nah, too blindsided. I don't want to drop that. It could get the wrong reaction.
Yeah.
It's too blindsided and it's too heavy of a...
Well, I'm going through it right now, bro. Nah, but like, I think they feel the same way. Like, my girl, I'm sure she's told me before, like, oh, like, I don't trust this person. I trust this person. You could go out with this person. You could go,
See, that's where we could flip it. See, I have been on that side as well. Where it's like, damn, so you don't, damn, okay.
You're going to go out with that fool? Nah, fuck that. If you go out, it's over. No! That's my best friend.
I said.
Nah, like, I think, bro, jealousy is both ways. Like, definitely there's people that my wife would not let me hang out with. By myself, like out to go out.
Where does it stem from for a woman? That's what we don't know, right?
I think it all just like that same chemical that love has. I think it's somewhere in there.
Women are also territorial.
Yeah, of course, even probably more.
Well, yeah, you see how those bitches get when the wilderness bitches, like the wolves and the bears, when you try to attack their cubs, like they get fierce, bro. Like that's love.
It's like a mother instinct.
Yeah. Territorial.
Yeah, like it's, I feel like the human species is the only one where I'll see like some woman, there is some woman that wouldn't stand up for their kids. But every other animal species,
for the most part,
the mom is going to attack
die
you.
for the kids.
Yeah. Like I've seen like ladies that their kids got hit by like an adult and didn't do shit about it.
Yeah.
Like I don't give a fuck if you're 7 foot tall with a gun. I'm doing something. Like it's just protecting.
That's a scary situation to be in, though.
What?
I mean, there's some fucking fool with the gun.
Or like,
where the fuck did the gun come from?
Like, Laz just said that.
Like, because I said, like,
Laz turns into Terminator.
No, like, I'm like, well, If someone hit my kid, I can't hit the kid back. Where's your fucking dad, bro?
Yeah.
I'm gonna find one of those little Dodger bats. I'm gonna break his fucking kneecaps.
Like, damn, your dad will suffer.
Personally, me, I'm punting in kindergarten.
Yeah, that's what I have my wife for. You can't, like, my wife, I feel like they don't take women to jail for hitting the kid. But if I hit the little kid, I'm going to jail. And you know what they do to me there?
Okay, so what do you guys think about that? Like, because I've seen only one time in my life where someone's kid was like, and they're like little, they're like 4. They're like hitting, like someone's kid was hitting their kid and they like slapped the kid. Like, what do you guys think about that?
The adult slapped the kid?
Wait, were they family?
No.
Even if they were family,
just on the playground.
They hit the kid that wasn't theirs.
Yeah, because they were hitting their kid.
Oh yeah, we fighting, bitch.
That
my wife's got to take flight, and if I see my wife getting her ass kicked, I'm coming in. That bitch is going to learn her lesson. You want to fucking hit kids?
Hey, it's a good plan. It's a good plan. I'm going to write that one down, actually.
What are you guys doing?
See, I wouldn't know. Like, I don't have kids, so I have like I have a little niece who I love.
Exactly.
Bro. I don't think I have it in me to like hit another kid.
I wouldn't.
Because if that little kid's mom hit that kid, your kid.
Oh, dude, I'd probably slap
hell
her.
no. Yeah.
I probably would slap her. Like, I wouldn't wait for any girl to come in the situation. I'd probably just slap her myself.
Yeah.
You know? Realistically speaking.
I feel like I would too if she hit my kid. Like, or a niece or someone.
I'd slap her and I'd be like,
what the fuck?
I'd be like, sorry, it's just.
See what you made me do?
Hey, yo, that was a little too good, bro.
He already has that one in the tuck. Low key, that we use that on his bitches.
See what you made me do. That's wild.
That was a little too good, bro. Either you've been taking acting classes or
got that one in the tuck, yo.
Yeah, I've said that one a couple times. Yeah.
that was on speed dial, huh?
Monty Diddy, yo.
No.
Woo! Man, did I tell you guys we had a show?
Wait, wasn't there like a comedian that he like made fun of some guy's like son? He made like a dirty joke about that, and the dude went up to him and like. Yeah, smacked him. Like, I think
that was in like Brazil or something.
I think like Brazil? Spain. It wasn't in Spanish. It wasn't Brazilian.
Yeah, he apparently commented on like his Facebook post.
I think it was like Twitter. And told him that his son was gonna suck black dick when he got older.
Yeah, and that there's nothing he could do, and he was gonna be gay. Like, there's nothing that he could do about his son's like sexual. What do you call him?
Orientation.
Yeah. Orientation. Yeah.
And then
the kid is like 3 months. Like, it's not like a fucking, you can't even.
And the dad went up there and just started smacking him.
He bought a ticket to the show.
Yeah.
And just got up.
It was premeditated, yo. No, but
is that something that you guys would picture? Like, what would you guys do in that situation?
I feel like
I don't know if I would like search for the next time that this guy's in my town, but like if I ran into him for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think the guy was wrong. I think like, hey, he deserved it. Like, bro.
I think that's a better question. Was he wrong?
Was the dad wrong?
Yeah.
No, I've done that before for someone on the internet.
Yeah, I don't think the dad was wrong.
You hit someone in the face?
I found someone who was trolling me, who thought it was like on that type of vibe, and who I didn't know like that, and I found them.
Well, yeah, try.
You found them like the Indians do. Like, I know you live here, or you found them
like I knew someone who knew where he was going to be at, and
okay, you showed up and you did your thing.
Oh yeah, well I did my thing, all right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do my stuff.
Well, yeah, I don't think the guy was in the wrong.
So I can only imagine what I would do if someone was typing that type of shit on. And there's still some people I got to see.
I don't know if he went to jail though, because that's kind of like assault, right? Mm-hmm. Like if you take out that whole scenario, the whole buildup, it's kind of like, you know. Just
well, I mean, it is assault, but like at that point, like because the comedian when the guy slaps him, he's like, I don't want to sue you, right? He's saying that, like, I don't want to sue you. He's saying that in Spanish. The comedian saying like, oh, I don't want to sue you. I don't want to sue you. But the guy just keeps slapping them.
Yeah, and then he turns around. He's like, "I'm sorry for ruining the show, but this guy said that my son was gonna suck black dick."
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, bro.
The thing is, he was like stepping up for his son. He's like, "No, I'm pretty much defending my son. I'm defending his name. Like, you know, that's my son. Like, that's a father who loves his son, who's gonna protect his son no matter what.
So
you know,
like the same thing.
I mean, I don't know if I would do the same thing, but
So you don't love your son?
I'm saying that guy's. I don't think he's in the wrong.
What if the guy was 6'6", black, jacked?
We looking for those Dodger bats, bro. Those little mini Dodger wooden bats.
The ones you hide in your sleeve, huh?
Yeah, we getting those. We going for those fucking. We gonna make you fucking 3 feet tall, my boy.
Nah, I'm gonna just call Laz and be like, "Hey, Laz, I need a favor from you, dog."
Yeah, bro, my bats are in my garage.
So guys, tucked in or tucked out? Just from Scary Movie 2.
Oh, who said that?
The black fool that I don't know his name.
Marlon Williams?
Maybe. I don't know his name.
Because they kind of use. He kind of uses.
Funny. I think he was in White Chicks.
Yeah, Marlon Wayne.
Yeah,
the Wayans brothers.
Yeah.
Like yeah. It's funny because they have the other movie, the parody Hood movie where they make fun of all the Hood movies. And he does a part where he's like, should I wear these chucks with this Uzi? Or should I wear these? With the Uzi? Yeah, but... Yeah. I think they're coming out with a new scary movie, right?
They are?
Yeah.
I'd be down to watch it just to see, like, what... You know, if they could keep up with it.
I don't want to watch it if it's going to be, like, watered down. You know what I mean? Like, they got to come with that raunchy shit for sure.
It has to be raw. It's got to be, like...
But, okay, so
edgy.
Did we watch Scary Movie for...
Edgy? Did someone say edgy?
Yeah, borderline like, like, you know?
Did we watch that for like the comedy aspect of it or for like the horror aspect?
Comedy.
Yeah.
Actually a combination.
Yeah.
But mostly comedy.
Yeah.
Because I mean, was it actually ever scary?
Like,
I mean, there was scary stuff in it, like the possessed girl and like, you know, aliens, but like it wasn't really like pop up like it has you in suspense scary.
Yeah, like at that age, I couldn't watch like legit scary movies because I was actually scared.
Yeah.
So I would watch like scary movie, and that would be like as close as I could get to like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. See,
Hashtag my life.
You know, you feel me?
I grew up watching scary movies.
Like, you know what's my favorite scene in the first scary movie?
What is it? Tell us.
Where Bobby's about to smash, what's the girl's name? The white chick, the main white chick?
Cindy,
where Bobby's about to smash Cindy.
Yeah.
And he like pulls down her underwear and it's like
a bush.
It's the bush and he's like like I think that set the mood for the whole movie, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like when he's about to bust and like he like places her to the top of the ceiling, you know, like, that sets the whole mood for the whole movie. After that, it's like, okay,
you know, it's just gonna be ridiculous.
Yes.
Is it the first one with the butler with the hand?
No, that's the second.
Oh, that one's my favorite.
Scary Movie 2?
Nah, the first one you got to rewatch. We got to do a whole reaction.
The third one's good too.
I'm down to do a reaction.
Honestly, for like the whole movie, I'll react to it.
Yeah.
we should watch 1, 2, and 3, and then
I think we should do just one first.
Yeah.
Cause it's been such a. Probably
one at a time. Yeah.
I watched it the first time it came out, and that's it. Oh, okay. I haven't watched it since. The second one I've watched multiple times just because that scene of like the guy coming out the window, like falling out the window.
What is it? It's my good hand.
The mashed potato scene. Yeah. With his hand. Oh man, that
he's making the food with his hand.
It was great. But yeah, I'm not gonna react to all of it.
Well, hate to switch the gears here, but have you guys seen that video of Ty Lil? You know, he's one of those upcoming streamers, but he's on this video with this actor Michael Rainey Jr. And in this video, they're all posted up, whatever. There's kids in the video, there's kids. He has brothers and sisters and stuff. But one of his sisters comes up to Michael and just starts sexually assaulting him on camera. Straight grabbing his fucking penis, bro.
Wait, how old is Michael?
He's an adult already. An adult? Yeah.
So some random.
And I think the sister's an adult too.
Oh, okay.
But like, if you look at the video, like, look, she just pulls up on him, starts grabbing on his fucking meat on live stream.
Damn.
Okay, hang on.
You didn't see that?
Oh no, I didn't see it. What?
Let me rewind that for you.
Where?
She pops up in the corner.
Oh, okay.
See that?
I see.
Look at his reaction. He's like, "Yo, what the fuck?
Hey, your brothers are right here."
Okay.
Now he stands there awkwardly, and he ends up leaving the stream 20 minutes later. What do you guys think about that? Because because you haven't heard much about it, but I think if
that's wild.
So did he leave the stream to smash or because he felt uncomfortable?
I'm pretty sure it's because he felt uncomfortable, bro.
Okay.
You think oh yeah, bro, your sister just grabbed my meat, let me go smash her on.
Well, they didn't do anything about it. It must be normal to them. Like,
hey, maybe. Hey,
bro,
hey.
if my sister did that shit, I would smack the shit out of my sister.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, what the fuck? Why are you touching this man's fucking...
Yeah, I know. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, like, we don't even know him.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't even do anything. And you said there was kids there. It was just like,
yeah,
so
that's weird.
normal.
I think that was wild. Yeah, like, there's literally kids there. Like,
you think that the brothers purposely got her to do that or something? Because they didn't do anything. Like, they didn't even flinch.
Like, yeah, they... maybe they're in on it. They didn't say anything. They were unbothered.
Because you said he's an up and coming streamer.
Yes, Tylo.
So like, how can we get like a viral moment with this guy?
Could be, but you said no one said anything about it.
Well, you know who did speak up about it?
Oh,
50 Cent.
Okay, what did he say?
He has some time on his hands.
He made a post that says, "Wait, sexual assault from a male perspective. This was an aggressive advance. LOL. He's fine. No charges being pressed." Because he's saying like this isn't sexual assault, I guess.
Is it?
It is. If the roles were reversed, dude, that would be all bad.
Well, let me ask you this: if that happened to you, what would you do? Would you feel like you were sexually assaulted?
Be like, hey.
Well, duh. Like,
yeah, I probably feel
if
like...
you're bringing me on your platform, like, you have a platform now, that's just mine. Like, you're getting sued. Like,
you a victim.
So do you guys think there's any validity to the, sometimes they say like this difference between sexual assault and like what 50 would say is an aggressive advance would be like sexual appeal. Do you guys believe in that?
So explain what a sexual advance is.
It's like sex appeal. They're using that to like be on good terms with them, to make videos with them. Like, is that what you mean by that, or what?
I'm saying,
explain the differences.
I'm saying if, let me word this as properly as possible. If someone who you think is not your type or you are attracted to in any bit comes up to you and does that, where they pull up on you and they grab your dick.
Yeah, you'd be like, what the hell?
Would it be different if someone who you were attracted to and was your type came up and grabbed your dick?
Yeah.
It would be different?
I think it would be different.
And how? So which one would you feel?
Because one, you're more attracted. You're kind of like, oh, hell yeah, it's them. Not particular. Okay, look, not particularly in that situation though. Like live on stream with like children around or whatever. Yeah. That's kind of like, whoa, maybe that's why he waited 20 minutes and then he left. Like how Laz mentioned, he probably did he leave to smash or to, because he felt awkward. So yeah, who knows? I feel like
oh hell yeah.
Let me see what this is about.
No, I'm asking you because I think it's a fair question.
Yeah, well, I mean that's my answer right there. Like if I was attracted to her, I would feel differently than if I wasn't,
But she's regardless, I think she sexually harassed you though.
Oh yeah, she did. She definitely did.
You just liked one more because it's like.
But I'm answering his question of is it different?
Is it different?
If you actually like,
I think it's not different. It's like still sexual harassment, whether you like it or not.
But you would react different though if it was someone else.
I guess I can only answer this in like because I'm also like thinking like female perspective. Like, what if like you're attracted to the guy but you didn't consent for him to smash? Like, I don't think it's like way different. Like, or for her to like touch your vagina. Let's not take it all the way to smash. Like if some random attractive guy as a girl came up to you and just started fucking going at it.
It would be weird. Yes, it'll be weird even if a random girl came up to me and started touching me. I'd be like, oh, what's going on?
Oh hell yeah!
I would be like,
really? Because you were just saying that. Oh hell yeah!
And no. To be honest, it might take me 20 minutes like this guy to properly. Was she cute? Was she this? Like,
was
like who is this girl?
To really process what had happened,
and I'd be like, all right. Make that decision. Like it could have been that, but her approach was like out of reach, like that. it was just not the right time. It was sexual assault,
regardless,
and it was in front of a camera, and it was just all bad. Like, that was bad. That was raunchy for sure.
Because you're saying that him not being attracted to her makes it a sexual advance or whatever that term was.
Him being attracted to her makes it aggressive advance.
Aggressive advance. So it's not like not molestation.
And I'm not saying that he's not that he is or that he isn't attracted to her. I don't know why he left. But I'm saying
we don't know why he left.
We don't know why he left.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, does the sexual attraction change how you feel about that?
I think yes.
That's the only thing I'm asking.
It does. I think it does.
I can say the same thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you?
I mean, if you're attracted to someone, it's different than if you're not. Like,
yeah.
So we're okay with sexual advances if we're attracted to them. Yeah, I can say I am. I'm not gonna sit on here and lie. Yeah.
What if you're really attracted and then you find out it has a penis?
See, now we got an issue. But we already went over this last week.
No, yeah, we did. But.
And that's what were we saying? Sexual aggression? What?
Then
aggression advance.
Then we classify that.
Yeah, then I'm pressing charges.
Yeah.
Then I'm getting charges pressed on me.
Oh, what's this?
So, what do you guys think about, like, I personally think that, excuse me, it's something that we should maybe inherit here in America, but China, like, putting out, like, I think they're going to start finding people who flaunt their wealth.
And you think that should be adopted here?
Yeah, because it just makes, to me, this is why, I'll tell you why. Mm-hmm. I think that maybe, like, you get flaunt your wealth as in, like, and on social media was the thing. You can't flaunt your wealth on social media.
Boo.
I think that it's cool because now you don't have, like, people, like, trying to fake shit and doing everything. Like, I really think that people only want these things because they see it on social media. Because when I was a kid and I didn't have social media, you know what I wanted as a car? A fucking Honda Civic.
Yeah.
Because it's what I saw.
And now what do you want?
A dream car, fucking Bugatti, fucking Lambo, like one of those things that I see on social media. But guess what? I never would have wanted that if I just never seen it. But I always wanted a fucking Honda Civic because of fucking Fast and the Furious, and I saw them in person, and it was like, oh, this is the car, this is my thing. Yeah. Now social media, and it's not just with cars, it's with anything like wealth related, you know. Mm-hmm. I feel like, I'm not saying that it's what causes crime, but it gets people to want to do things to be able to keep up in a sense, you know.
Yeah.
That's why personally I think it would benefit here.
I feel like it'll be like, because social media is trying to be like freedom of speech, but they're obviously like trying not to be. You know what I mean? Like, I consider it like it should be freedom of speech, right? And so China's basically saying, hey, no, you can't express however you're feeling. Like, you know, if you have something good going for you, you can't say anything about it.
Yeah.
But it's not like it's not taking that good thing away from you.
Yeah, but still, part of the good thing is being able to be like, hey guys, look what I accomplished for myself.
No, yeah, but you do that by pulling up in the Porsche to the event that you're doing. Yeah, you do that by pulling up in that Porsche at work. You don't do it. Like, to me, just the social media thing, I think it does take your freedom of speech away when, like, no, you can't be driving the Porsche. This area, you're only allowed Fords. Like, nah, then fuck that.
That's different.
That's different. Like, now I can't even use the money that I earned the way that I want.
Okay, so what's the most you can get away with in China? What's considered like, oh, that's too much flexing?
Who knows? Probably,
you know, where do you draw the line?
Maybe spreading the hundreds across your arm. Maybe spelling send the nudes.
What if it was just all ones?
Money? Yeah, I don't know, man.
So they can flex it, but we can't flex, you know, what we got. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's not fair. It doesn't seem fair.
It doesn't seem fair at all.
Yeah. How come they can flex what makes them happy, but I can't flex what makes me happy?
Yes.
You know?
That's very true.
I mean, I see both parts of it. I just don't see, like,
it being a bad thing.
Yeah.
Like, if anything,
away
like
the fake
the
flexing
and all that. Yeah, like,
I want a fake flex every now and then, yo.
Yeah, you can. You pull up with a fake chain to the club. That's it.
Oh, no,
that's
how
you fake flex.
Not like that. See, I don't think it's fake flexing when you can curate like an image. Like, I don't think that's the thing about social media is that you as a person who's perceiving this post or this story is that you can't dictate what's real and what's not.
Yeah.
But what fault is that on the person who posts and curates an image or an aesthetic? Like, see, that's where it gets tricky.
I think that's where, like, not that situation, but that's part of the situation where it gets tricky. It gets tricky as how far do we take it? I think that's what you said, right? Like, you can post that you went to fucking Aspen on fucking vacation and went snowboarding. That's like if that's a regular thing to you, like that's a regular thing to you. But like I said, spreading the money across your arms, like, hey, like fucking taking pictures with stacks. Like, I think that's more flaunting your wealth, right? Like,
you're saying if I bought a Ferrari, I can't post like that I'm driving it type of thing?
Or maybe not so much that, like maybe you fucking make a video of you driving your car, cool, but
yeah, see, that's too much. That's too many guidelines for me to follow.
If you look like a drug dealer, you can't post it.
Yeah,
it's pretty much what China is trying.
And
to
I
do.
think that's where it starts.
You think that's what China's trying to do?
Well, like if you're flaunting like that, like.
Well, that's where it starts, and then after that, they're like, "Okay, well now you can't post about politics."
Well, realistically,
and then it's like
move the post closer and closer.
Now, well, now there's people here who don't have a family, so now you can't post your family either.
Yep,
and then it just goes.
Yeah, I feel you, but like then I think about some of the wealthiest people that I know, and they don't look like they make the money that they tell me they make.
Hey, yo, if I got $1 billion, I probably won't be doing any of that shit either, to be honest.
Exactly. So what's wrong with at that point? That's why I'm like,
I don't got $1 billion. That's what's wrong with the yo.
Yeah, like
I'm trying to get there.
No, I feel you, but
I gotta advertise. I gotta market. I got a brand,
and that's what I think this has turned into.
Well, yeah, that's what it's for, and that's what every company is a media company now at this point.
Yeah,
think about it. I'll let you guys sit with that one.
Yeah, but we're not on here flexing what we make and shit.
I know we're not.
If we did, I think that'd be corny, and like them taking away from that, like I don't see why there's. That's just personally my opinion.
We should flex more until they ban it.
I'll pull up with empty our bank account once a week.
Yeah, it's not
money emptying his crypto.
Throw money in the pile, guys. Come on,
money emptying his crypto out.
Yeah, I choose to stand on the opposite side. I'm all for freedom of speech.
Yeah.
And I think that's where it starts. And then now it's like, oh damn it, how do we get here? So, well, you gave him an inch and they took a mile, bud.
But
what do you expect?
But we've also said that like social media isn't like realistically like our freedom of speech. Like
yes, but think about it also.
Like our freedom of speech is like this real life.
Yes, it is. But now it's starting to get into, you have like the big companies like the Instagrams, and you got not the X's because they're pretty open, but there was a time where you could get pulled off of Instagram if you posted the wrong thing.
Oh, yeah.
Same with Facebook.
Well, I'm pretty sure we get restricted from like posting certain videos, right?
Yeah. We've had our shit get pulled down a couple times.
Yeah, for sure. But never for flaunting.
I heard that like Twitter or X, like you can do that. Like
on X you can post whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
no one really uses it, huh?
Yeah, I just don't agree with it, bro. It's just like, who gets to decide how much is too much flexing?
Yeah, I think that's what makes it tricky. Where is the guideline?
And eventually, like I said, social media just started.
Those Air Forces are looking a little too clean there, Andre. You're gonna have to take that down.
See, I think that's where you guys are taking it too extreme. You guys are just assuming that it's gonna be extreme.
Well, it's not extreme till it is. That's the thing.
No, yeah.
And then it's like, okay,
that's where it'll get to.
And look,
that's the direction it's going.
And look at how you said like you have a problem with like it turning into like a marketing thing and like a branding thing. Like but I think since it's so early in social media that like eventually there's going to be like a course or like a class that everybody in society has to take. The same way you got to take a driver's license thing. Mm-hmm. I think eventually it'll be like you have to understand that social media, you can't believe everything that's on it. You can be easily
registered to use it.
It can be easily manipulated. Like you have to like have this training type of thing. I think it will get to that.
What if like eventually Instagram, every time you open it, there's a warning sign?
Well, iOS 18 actually has it to where now it's like it's locking. It gives you the option to lock apps. And you have to unlock them with your Face ID. I think it's slowly getting to where it's like, okay, there's a lot of power in this app. Secure it. And I think eventually there will be more awareness as to like, okay, this app is very powerful now. What can you do with it? oh, here are these new guidelines, and then I think little by little we will get there anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah, I think that's at that point they're just collecting like way too much information for me. Like, why do you want my face to open an app? I should just be able to use this app as soon as I open my phone.
Yeah.
Like, well, now I know that you're like collecting shit from me.
Yeah,
like,
I think we're here already. I think this is it. I think we don't go back from this. I think every year it's just gonna get closer and closer, and little by little you'll have to have like access to it through your identity, registered. I'm already registered because of fucking stupid ass Instagram.
Yeah,
but yeah,
it's insane. I
if
mean,
you want communism, just say that, yo.
Nah, I don't think that's communism. I just think it's like it's cool, like because it's not affecting your everyday life really. It's just the social media part of it. Like, just like you can't post guns, like you can't post your fucking like. I can't say we're not saying you can't post your vacation on Hawaii with your family. Yeah. That's not flexing your front. That's just you going on a vacation and enjoying it. I'm imagining this is what they're doing. You guys are both imagining that we can't post our vacation at all, like, because that's flexing.
Yeah. Okay, look, what if you're a guy that has never made money in his life, has always been broke, and then all of a sudden you get $20,000 and you're like, oh my God, like you're probably stoked on life. You got 10 G's on this side, 10 G's on that side. Catch the moment.
Everyone knows you're a fucking bum. Everyone knows you ain't got no cutty. Everyone knows you ain't got no motion.
Yeah, but
now you got 20 bands on you, and you're like, oh,
you're happy. Like, share your happiness. Like,
I'm about to flex on you.
And then you look like one of the guys on like Face Clan, bro. Like they're just fucking posting their money every day, exactly like that. Like,
I mean, if that's the stuff they want to post, like I feel like they should be able to post that.
No, yeah, like I mean, that's the life we live in. Like they're allowed to. Yeah. But then we see all the kids that want to be exactly like that.
Yeah.
And some of these kids, the way I think about it is like some of these kids do things that they necessarily don't, like we don't want them to be doing to get the money to get here, maybe steal the things.
So in a way, what China's doing is right. In a way, because they're
this is Andre. That's what just convinced you that communism is good, bro.
Yeah. No. Well, let's look at the benefits. Let's see these kids that are growing up in China that are restricted to see these videos. They're not going to see that. They're going to get influenced by probably something more positive, just like their TikTok algorithm and stuff. Like they're going to be motivated by like more like productive things, like net positive. Versus like, how it is here in the US. So it might actually be a good thing for like, the country or like for China. If it works for China, it works for China. The thing is, it's not just like one answer, fits all. Like anything can work. The freedom, like the Constitution can work, So it's
worked before.
Yeah. I think it's pretty solid. But if it works for China, it works for China. But I mean, I like it here because of the Constitution.
Fuck about it.
Right.
The Constitution doesn't involve Instagram.
Freedom of speech. This is what this all is about. Freedom of speech.
You still have your freedom of speech, bro. You can still go and fucking.
That's not. You should have the freedom to just text
bro. You can't call someone a fucking fag on Instagram. Yes, that's not fair. No, you can't. It says your comment is gonna. Trust me, I tried. It says your comment has like improper words. Blah,
at that
blah,
point, that's like offensive. Yeah,
you're trying to hurt somebody.
That's offensive.
Yeah.
You're being a bully. When you're flexing your money, you're not being a bully.
But it's freedom of speech. I should be able to say whatever I want. If you guys are fighting for freedom of speech, you got to fight for freedom of speech all across the board.
Yeah, well, I do. You should be able. And on MySpace, you were able to do that stuff. Mm-hmm. See, I'm not at a point where I used to
all the time.
See, but now I can't just be letting that shit. I don't have a burner account, so I can't just be letting that shit rip on my IG.
No, yeah. But even like not that, like a fag word was probably like taking it too far. But just insulting anyone, they fucking tell you your comment has these kind of
hateful speech.
Exactly.
Yeah. If it gets like flagged by someone, they'll look into it and be like, oh, okay.
See, now, do you want more of that, or do you want less? You tell me.
I would say at this point, I don't really care if we were here. Like you said, we're here.
Yeah, they're already blocking everything. Like they're already in control of the narrative or freedoms and all that.
For my phone knows what I want to eat before I do.
That's why y'all got to go over on X and download that. Okay, but anyways, I saw this video. You guys know who Funk Flex is, right?
Yeah,
Funk Flex. Yeah,
DJ. Oh fuck! What movie is he in?
Okay, remember that song? Remember that song we played on the intro a couple weeks back, the Tommy Richmond one, $1 Million Baby.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so here we go. This is Funk Flex on.
If you're someone that likes this,
my bad. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's going on here.
Oh, Funk Flex. This guy's a big ass hater, though.
You think so?
Yeah. He don't want to see the youth win, bro.
Okay, here we go.
remember, if you're someone that likes this song, you are a clown.
What song you talking about, Flex?
This song, I don't know what the rest of his songs sound like. I don't even know who Tommy Richmond is. It sounds like a shoe store.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna document this hot garbage. We're gonna play it though. I know you want to hear it. I wonder if this is big in the club. See, this part is deceiving, like it might be a good song. Watch the terrible part as it comes in.
Yeah, shut up, bitch. You're forced to play that shit.
The tin can drums. There it goes.
So he's shitting on that song.
What do you guys think about that?
That means you're a clown, Andre. No, I'm just kidding.
Fucking guy.
I'm just kidding.
Well, I will say that we went to the bars, me and my wife, this weekend, and I did not hear that song once. But it's a good song. I hear it all over the place. I think it's a good song. I think he's hating. I think he hates on all the youth. He's the same guy that got Lil Yachty hating on, Lil Uzi Vert hating on. It's like he doesn't like anyone coming up. If you're not Jay-Z and fucking Tupac and Biggie, you ain't rap to him.
Yeah. What, like, it's not like you go to the club and you expect to hear like Happy by Pharrell, you know?
But sometimes you do. I've been in the club where I hear.
I can't say that I have.
I heard that. That's just definitely a end the night with, or like play before the good DJ comes on. Because you know how like the good DJ
like
comes on at like 12,
like
you know?
7 p.m. type shit.
Yeah, you're there when the bar opens.
What I can say about Funk Flex is that I think it's a good song. I think I played it, and like when the first time that I heard it, I was like, yo, like the bass line on this shit is crazy. The vocals sound unique, especially like the long amount of time that we've had like artists and rappers kind of sound like each other for so long. It's like copy paste. So to finally have like something that's refreshing on some different vocal tone and everything, like it sounds new, you know? So I can see why I can break through for sure. But like, what do you say to like, because there was people saying like, oh, he's acting this way because it's like he feels like it's culture vulture-ish, and he's like trying to
the guy's white, right?
Gatekeep hip hop. I don't know if he's white. He looks like he could be like Mexican, low key.
Well, he's not black, is my point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. He's not black.
He's racially ambiguous.
Okay. Well, I think that he also hated 6ix9ine. He didn't. He doesn't like
newcomers.
Yeah, and like just if you're not black at this point, if he probably hated G-Eazy. He probably hated like all those rappers. Like Eminem is probably not his favorite.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know right now. There's this little white kid in the hip hop game coming up. His name is Ian Dior.
I heard his name before.
He makes like Playboy Cardi type music and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like it draws up a conversation on like we live in America, and I've said this before, like we live in America, you know, like there's different cultures here, and like we all live on the internet, and we're all consuming the same media, and we all kind of have the same influences and stuff. Not obviously like to the T, but as like generally speaking, you know, we have like the big media outlets like Complex or like World Star, Academics, you know, like if you're in that music spectrum, you kind of recognize these characters and stuff like that. But there's this big conversation going on about like nepotism and like nepo babies who like people like they say like Ian Dior who can like just come in and like break through and be like the face of like hip hop as like a white kid, and now you have like the white kids at the shows and stuff like that. And so people are saying like like they're encouraging. I say people, and I'm talking about like the internet comment section, but it's like people are saying like, what do you think? Do you think in the upcoming 5-10 years we'll have artists like Mexican or African American, Black, Caribbean, whatever artists like head into different genres besides like hip hop and R&B?
Oh yeah, well,
you know
I've seen it. I've seen like Mexican dudes do like country music.
Right.
I've seen
the Eddie Zuko.
Yeah, I've seen all of it. Like fucking Carnage. His name's not Carnage anymore, right? It's like DJ Poppy or
I didn't know that.
Or some, I don't know what the fuck his name is.
Yes,
it's like Gordo or some shit like that. And he's Mexican, and like DJs were always like from like Europe, you know, like those EDM music, like those good ones.
I see what you mean.
European like rock bands are always been white. Like
yes,
now like you like. I mean, the band is older now, but what's it called? Pierce DeVille, Mexican drummer, right? Slowly, is a Mexican drummer, or what does he do?
Mexican like band, I think.
Oh, they're all Mexican?
I think they're all Mexican.
Okay, so like it's. I mean, they've been in the game for a while now, but
yeah,
you start seeing it like, and I think now, I think it's gonna get to the point where we don't have to worry about like us going into their genre. I think everyone's trying to go into our genre now because they see how much money like the Latin like market makes community, them. Yeah, like bro, I bet you that Drake never saw a bigger payday up to this point until not maybe after this point he's seen a bigger payday, but when he did that Bad Bunny collab, I'm sure he's never seen the music like a music check
analytically pues
like that.
Yeah.
Cause bro, everyone listened to that Bad Bunny song because it had Bad Bunny on it and Drake. Like fuck, two of the biggest artists ever. The song might have not been the best song ever, but it probably had a shit ton of plays.
Pretty good looking check.
Yeah, and it's like I think that's what we're gonna have like white people trying to do corridos.
Like corridos.
See now,
English.
okay,
Does that work?
Okay, look. That's a great that you brought that up. Now, would you feel some type of way if they did that?
I just think it depends on how it sounds. Like
if it's authentic. Like
if Billy Ray Cyrus and Ramon Ayala made a banger, what can I fucking say about it? You know, like it's a fucking banger.
Now, what if it was just some regular white kid on the come up who likes making like corridos or like traditional Mexican music? Like
I think it's cool because there's a guy named like El Compa Negro.
Oh yeah.
And he's like some black fool, right?
Yeah, and he makes Mexican music.
He makes fucking corridos. And I mean,
El Chocolate Uno. Oh no, never mind. That's a guy from fucking. My bad. That's a guy from fucking.
There's another black guy. different search history.
My bad. That's the fool that goes to like the fucking jaripeos and fucking up there where we went.
Oh yeah.
My bad. I mistake. But I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what makes Mexican music in Spanish.
See, I'm okay with that. See, I wouldn't care if a different like race or ethnicity came in like into the Mexican spectrum, and as long as like they're passionate about what they do, right? But like, do you think other races and cultures will be accepted in like country or like rock and like as a whole?
Who knows?
Do you guys can see, you know?
What if Post Malone dropped a corrido tumbado? Like,
that'd be hard.
But it was in English. You know how rap en español? What is like?
Well, if it's
corridos in English, like.
Well, if it's good music, it's good music.
Yeah, like fucking Natal Cano and that fool does like a fucking.
I just think it's interesting to see like as a melting pot music culturally, you know, like.
I mean, I would love to see it just to see if it would work, and even if it failed, like at least we tried.
Yeah, I think Post Malone would do a great job at it.
At a corrido, who would you put up in that? Who do you think can make us a proper corrido?
It's gonna be
Does he have
Post
to be
Malone featuring Peso Pluma, like some shit.
Damn, like an English artist? Yeah. Maybe like John Mayer. He would do like some sick guitar shit on there.
Yeah. I'm thinking that the guy would have to come from country because corridos have like guitar and shit, and he could at least play the guitar and like.
I think Post can do that.
Yeah. I can see Post doing some shit like that.
Do you think he could play like that requinto, the 12th string?
I'm pretty sure he can.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I don't know.
I think he would just sing in it more than anything. I don't think he would actually play the guitar part. I think he'll have like a.
Would we respect it more if it was all in English or if he tried to do a verse in Spanish?
I mean, him trying to do Spanish would be cool, but I don't know. It might be too much.
What do you think, Zandre?
Yeah, no, I think you could pull it off.
I would
in
like
English
to hear
or Spanish?
Maybe.
It'd be cool if he nailed it in English. Just saying.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool both ways, but it's just me.
Well,
do we want to get in some questions?
I got a couple.
I got a couple too.
Okay. All right.
You want to go first?
Yeah, let's see. It says right here, as music lovers, what musician fell off and didn't deserve it?
What musician fell off and didn't deserve it?
Can you say like Tory Lanez?
I mean,
I feel like he fell off.
Yeah.
He didn't deserve it because he was actually very talented, in my opinion.
That doesn't mean that he didn't deserve it. Did he actually shoot Meg? That's where it gets tricky.
For me,
P. Diddy.
The two names that come up immediately are Ja Rule.
I thought about that one too.
And fucking Chingy.
Chingy was actually fire.
Yeah, that fool had like all the good songs, but I don't know. Those are the two that could come up to my mind. But Ja Rule had like a Drake run, maybe not as long, but he had a Drake run, bro. He was on everything. I don't know.
He still gets played at the clubs to this day.
Yeah, a lot of people hate him though. Like in the industry, I feel. I mean, I don't know shit, no facts, but I just feel like a lot of people take 50 Cent side over anyone's.
Yeah,
a lot of the time.
No, you're right about that.
But yeah, those are the two.
Money.
Oh, I said Tory Lanez.
Oh, my bad. You didn't say Tory Lanez.
And I think the Chingy fell off. Only reason he fell off is because back in the day he got like accused of fucking like a trans.
Oh shit!
And like people didn't really fuck with him after that.
Damn, Chingy was ahead of his time, yo.
Nah, but recently the girl came out and said that she lied.
Damn, well, it's too late now.
Betty Wap. He was making bangers.
Ooh, that's a good one.
You cooked that one.
He was making bangers.
Yeah.
T48.
See, I think he said that he spent all his money. Like he was just.
I think he's locked up because he spent his money and started selling coke to keep up with his lifestyle.
Didn't he buy like cars for all his homies and shit?
See shit like that.
Yeah.
Where's fear going broke? Because I'm bad with money. No cap. All right, next question.
It says, how come when a white person rides a bike, everyone just assumes they're on a nice bike ride? But if a Mexican's riding a bike, everyone assumes he's on his way to work.
Oh, that's easy. Everyone's racist.
Yeah, it's racist.
But that's very true, huh? You see a white person on a bike?
That is true.
Oh, he's just taking a stroll.
Nice afternoon.
Oh, look at that, dude.
Molly's on the bike. Oh, fuck, he's
enjoying
late.
his day off.
That's very true.
Enjoying his Monday morning.
They see us on the bike. Oh, that fool's late to work.
I have a question here.
Okay, go next.
This one was submitted through our Instagram. If you follow us on Instagram, we have a tab on our highlights. But someone submitted this and they said, would you rather find out your wife used to be a hooker or have a gay son?
I'll take the gay son. I'm gonna still love my kid regardless. If I find out my wife was a hooker, I might not love her the same.
Yeah, I'll choose gay son.
I have ego, bro, and my ego lies in my love life.
Yeah.
You know, like
no,
fuck
you're
that.
right. You're right.
My son, I'm gonna love him regardless, bro. Like fuck that.
Yeah.
I can't. Fuck that. Nah.
There's too many jokes I could lay up here, but I won't. In respect to Pride Month, I won't.
Yeah. What about you? You didn't answer the question.
No, I said
What?
You'd rather be a hooker?
Nah. Okay. The other one.
Gay son, huh?
Yeah, man, that's too much.
Well played. Okay,
here we go. See, like, these are all Pride Month questions that were submitted. This one's pretty crazy.
All right.
Would you do one gay porn scene if it meant you and your family would be set for life financially? No. Because I could do that in a different scenario or a different way.
Yeah. My wife would never look at me the same I feel, so no.
Yeah. That's not the only way to make money.
You fucking my shit up, bro.
Like,
not even like the other way, like if they were like, oh,
relax, bro.
If we could smash,
you have a house. Relax.
What about like if they said,
oh, you're right.
What if they said,
nah.
What if they were like, your significant other and you guys set up for life? Because I can't even do that.
Oh, hell no.
Nah, I wouldn't do that either.
Yeah, babe, just sacrifice my dignity and respect. Well, we all posted in a nice little crib.
We can move far, far away.
Hell no. All right, next question. Here we go.
I have one more too.
Okay. If you had to remove an inch of the person to your left's penis, for each inch you cut, they make $1 million. How much money are they making? Also, they can't tell you how much to remove.
Money, I know you want to be rich, so I'm taking your dick off.
Whoa.
Well, you would have to go to your left, so you would have to sacrifice me.
Okay, so if I had it, for every inch you get $1 million, right? So it has to be by inches, like
Yeah.
So I would just do 1 inch. I think you'd be happy with $1 million. That's like the least, you know.
Oh, thanks, bro. I appreciate
Money, my boy, do you have enough for $1 million?
Fuck.
Oh shit!
I'm taking all of it, bro. I'm assuming you want all the money.
so how much money you give me, money, bro?
Man, bro.
I don't know, money. Do your math.
Looking like $2,000, yo. Just kidding.
Oh man, who asked? Oh, they're anonymous too, huh?
Well,
that's fucking hilarious.
How much would I? Well, Laz looks like you have $4 million.
Nah, bro, more like 3. Come on, you don't gotta sauce me up.
You have another one, or
yeah, I got. Nah, go. I'll save the other one for next week.
This one is not so much a question; it's a request. Okay. Can you guys each make a playlist of 10 songs and post on Spotify or Apple Music and post for us to listen?
They want to see who has the best music taste because you guys were clowning me that other time.
Wait, say that again.
They pretty much want us to each make a 10 song playlist on Apple Music or Spotify and post it.
It sounds like too much work, yo.
Damn, the fans are asking for it, bro.
He's not about it.
Yeah. Well, it was not a question. That's what they request. So maybe we can post it on the tab or something for them.
Wow, really wanting you on to do that for our fucking loyal listeners?
I just said it sounds like too much work.
Mm-hmm. He wants to do the clips.
Yeah, right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, quite an adventure we've had today. Unfortunately,